Well, as you can see, we finished the structure. It's literally just a wooden box. Nice little wooden shack we threw together, but it's gotten us through the first night. Up in the upper left corner you can see it's 6:47, and usually about 6:45 in the morning is when the official daytime starts, and that's when zombies go back to walking instead of running. Nothing happened overnight. We literally sat here in the box and waited, and sometimes that's what it comes down to in your first few nights, or sometimes period, is just literally waiting things out and hoping not to die. But we made it. So now we're ready to get rolling and see what we can get together. On today's agenda, the first priority is going to be gathering the materials we need to forge our first iron ingots in order to make our first iron tools. And for that, we need a forge, and a forge takes short iron pipe, and you can only get that from loot containers that you find or from off of random chance off of zombies that you kill. So keep that in mind. And you also need small stones, which we have enough of. So that being the case, I'll go ahead and craft the forge while we're in here. And the forge is a must-have for progressing beyond the starting point. Okay, let me see. I gotta remember where this is at. Is it in build? No, here we go. It's in the forging and mold section, which in your recipe booklet looks like the little hammer and anvil. So the forge, you click on that in your recipe list, and it will bring up the pattern for you to follow. Really simple. Just need small stones, need 8 of those, and then a short iron pipe. It takes 15 seconds to craft on the fast crafting timer, so it'll be done here in just a jiffy.
I hear some zombies outside.
Yep. They're meandering about making noise. It's okay. We have some feather-tailed friends for them to meet. Okay, where do you want to slap the forge at? Over here in the corner, okay?
Sounds good to me.
Okay. So this is what the forge looks like. Before I get everything together for it, I'll show you real quick what the interface for it looks like. So you see over here is fuel. There are 3 slots for it. So if you happen to be using 3 different types of fuel, you can use them there, but you almost never run into that situation unless you're just trying to get rid of stuff. Up here will be the material that you're smelting. In this case, it will be the scrap iron when we're ready for that. But in order to start smelting, you don't just need fuel, you actually need a mold. And to create a mold, we have to find some clay. So, that will actually be our first priority, is to go out here and look for some clay. You ready to go, babe?
I am. Don't forget that we need to find me some antibiotics.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, since she's still infected. Okay, I'll pop out, take a look around. Let's see if we can find the ones that we're hearing. Thank you for shutting the door.
You're welcome.
Maybe we'll get lucky and we can... One of the ones we kill will have antibiotics. Down here? I don't see one. By the way, did we craft cloth armor yet? I don't think we have we? No, okay. Okay, well we'll get into that too, that's something else handy, since we've been collecting the cloth, and we'll collect more cotton to do that. So, let's see.
We need to be on the lookout for some food too.
Yeah, how low are you?
I'm pretty low, and I only have 1 can of chili.
Okay. Ah, yeah, all I have is yucca juice at the moment. Okay, so the two easiest places to find clay are along...
Oh, look, there's some friends that want to play.
Okay, here we go. Which one are you taking?
The lady.
Okay. Ah, you alerted him. Ah, he went underwater. Okay, here we go. Dang it! Choose up or down, dude. There we go. Get some air. Oh, it's because I'm aiming. Yeah, but that's a kind of a cool little trick. If you need to like float for a minute, I guess we can take the brass. Don't need the glass. If you want to just kind of float for a minute on the water without having to hold your space key, you can just aim down your sights. And I don't know if that's a glitch they're intending to fix or if that's purposeful, but it's a handy little trick if your thumb's getting tired. Does she have anything on her?
The glass pane. The pane of my glass.
Nice. Okay, what are you doing?
I'm just gonna look in some of these chests, see if I can find anything.
Okay. I'm gonna kind of go along the riverbank here and see if I can find some clay. Sand will come in handy a little bit later on because you use it to make more glass jars, and when you're wanting to keep your fluid supply up, that will definitely be a must. But the biggest thing I'm keeping my eye out for, like I said, is clay. Another good place to find clay is if you see an exposed cliff face. Those are really nice because you can see several layers under the surface and get an idea. I don't want to wander too far from camp if I can help it, but really clay is the absolute next thing we need. Keep my eye out for zombies here. Hopefully this won't take me too long to find it. Oh, I guess I can pick up the cotton while I'm going. Yeah, because we need the cotton for the cloth armor. I can show you guys how to craft that. I might have enough cloth on me to be able to do that real quick. Okay, so to craft cloth armor, you need cloth fragments, which I showed you. You get cloth from taking 2 cotton, one on top of another. I guess I can go ahead and process that while I'm... Oh, dang it. There we go. Okay, so an armor will be under your little clothing slot here, and as you can see, the only recipes I have are for cloth items. You can get more once you learn stuff, and that's actually what we're going to be going on to next after we forge our first iron tools. We'll be moving into the looting portion, because you have to find books and schematics to learn new recipes. But back to basics here. Okay, so your best piece of protection is going to be your jacket or your chest armor. It always provides the most protection. So me personally, that's always the one I want to craft first. And this takes 8 cloth fragments. So, babe, do you want one?
Sure.
Okay. Oops. I should have enough to craft 2 jackets. And then I'll have 4 cloth fragments left. That would be enough. Let's see what that's enough for. Really goofy looking. look like they're like cheap jackets with like fur on the cuffs. But you can't see them on your character yet. In the next alpha that's coming out in about a month, you'll actually be able to see the armor on you. Okay, let's see. You can do a hat or gloves or shoes. I think the hat well, you've got a hat already, so you don't need one. But that's okay. I'll go ahead and craft myself a little skull cap. Little cloth hat. Okay, so, if you happen to find antibiotics, by the way, make sure that you don't use them right away so that I can show them what they look like.
Okay.
Okay, so I have my jacket. Okay, and over here, another little hint, tip for you guys. Over here you'll see protection. This tells you the values that each of these provides. So on my head I have the cloth hat, and then on my chest I have the cloth jacket. And what each of these represents is protection from firearms, bare fists, from knives and axes and that sort of thing. The sledgehammer, I think that's specifically from the sledgehammer. I'm not sure if that pertains to the pickaxe or not. And then from explosives, such as pipe bombs, TNT, and the like. And as you can see, it's only 10 all the way across the board for both items, so, it's your first tier armor. But it's better than being naked. So, keep that in mind. Hun, are you close so I can give you this jacket, or do you just want to wait until you...
Just a second. I'm kinda...
Okay, here, I'm gonna track you so that I can keep an eye on where you're at. I'll actually come over to you. Man, I need to stop running.
Oh my god, if this chick doesn't stop moving! Thank you. Much appreciated.
Oh, you got another friend.
I got a couple of them.
Oh, I see him.
They're those
Such
real
a beautiful
wobbly
sunrise.
ones.
Hey, a city! Look at that! That's where we're gonna be going next.
Hey, you got him?
Yeah... I think so, if I can... Dang it!
Yeah, that bob and weave makes it difficult.
It really does. There we go. You got the other guy?
I think so.
Candy tin. Take that for some scrap iron. What the... I hit it. Okay, that's it. Come here. Ow. Jerk.
Oh, look, you brought a friend.
Good shot.
Yeah, those are a little easier to hit.
Yeah. Yeah, they're like 2 or 3 different kinds of what they have.
Crap lead.
Oh, nice. Hey, whoa, whoa. Come here.
Oh, yeah,
Yo, Jackie. That's the whole reason I was coming over to meet up with you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Slap that on, then you'll be a little better protected. Alright, I gotta go back to looking for clay.
Oh, oops, I had one on.
Face palm. Oh well. See if you can turn it back into cloth fragments. By chance.
No.
Okay. Oh well. It's okay. It's an extra one that we'll probably never use. I guess I can pick up some more sharp stones since we're low on those. Just kind of scavenge as I go. And if I want you guys to notice something, I can't remember if I said anything about this already or not, but if you notice my movement speed on regular ground, and then when you go on sand, it's slower. So when you're evading zombies, try to stay out of the sand. I'll take that book, because it'll be good for shotgun shells later. Books you can turn into paper, and then you can use the paper for shotgun shells. And I'll show you guys about that. And you really are gonna find the shotgun shells. Actually, I don't think we have the recipe for that yet, do we? Gun ammo?
I don't think so.
No, we have the recipe for the shotgun and the sawed-off shotgun, but not the shells. Oh, that's kind of crappy. That's right. So you have to. I think it's Reloading Weekly is the book you have to get for that. Anyways, I wonder if they'll come up with a new kind of shotgun shell in the next alpha. What I keep dancing around is that there is in the next update, there's going to be a new weapon added called the Blunderbuss. And those of you that have a little bit of primitive weaponry knowledge know what that's going to be like. It's a primitive form of a shotgun. And I'm not sure if they're going to incorporate a new form of, like a cheaper form of ammo to go with it, or if it's literally just going to be like, you'll have to have shotgun shells to be able to use it. I guess we'll find out. Some stuff coming up in the next update too that's going to be really cool. Yeah, is going to be character customization, and like I mentioned a little bit earlier, armor visibility. You'll actually be able to see the armor on your character over your clothes and such. Good grief, I need ooh, a rabbit. Oh, hold still, hold still, hold still. Dang it. He's gone. I'm gonna waste my ammo, all my ammo after him. Rabbits are decent form of food, but right now because we're starving, we'll take pretty much anything. Except for, you know, like a rotten sandwich like I found on one of those last guys. Man, we're gonna need food really soon. How are you doing on food and water?
I'm doing pretty good. Have a visitor, another one.
I just totally shot over his head. And down he goes. Ooh, bird's nest. That's something we can always use is the eggs. We can always, you know, we get desperate, we can do boiled eggs.
That's true. There's another one coming at you.
Yep, thank you. I got him. I feel
He was swimming.
Really hate moving. There we go. Yeah. No one wants to hear your snarling. Ooh, another glass jar.
Yay.
I like finding those early on.
I'd like to find a desert or something so we can get some more yucca plants.
Yeah, that would be nice. Ooh, a naughty nurse. Hello, lady. Come on. Beaker antibiotics. Beaker antibiotics. Blood drop. Hit. Dang it. That'll be nice for later, but for now, not very useful.
Oh yeah, that's lots of sounds that I don't.
Oh wow, I almost passed up a purse. Hey, 4 bottled water. That's nice.
That's always good.
No kidding. I really don't want to have to take to like digging randomly for clay. And by the way, this is where you guys can teach the teacher. If you guys have a better way of finding clay than the ways I've mentioned, you know, walking along a river or looking for a cliff face, or digging randomly for that matter, then go ahead and throw it in the comments, and I'll take a look, and I'll give you a shout out in the next video. How about that? Huh? How about that? A little bit of audience participation.
Oh, it's nothing like bribing your audience.
Yeah, eventually some stuff I'd like to do. If I can get this channel off the ground, I'd like to do some giveaway type stuff. You know, make some t-shirts, you know? T-shirts, maybe some coffee mugs or something. And I can come up with contests and have spiffy game night prizes to give out to the kids. Ugh, lag. Uh-oh, I hear a hornet.
Yep, after me.
You got him?
Yep.
Awesome.
Wow, that was almost.
Right on. How much cloth have I gathered? Or, I mean, cotton. Cotton, cotton, cotton. What have I got here? 42? The answer to life, the universe, and everything. Pick up lots of goldenrod because it's very nice for the tea. About to have to bust into some of the bottled waters I picked up. This is a really interesting map so far. The terrain is very different. Ah, lag! Man!
Found some painkillers.
Not quite what we need. I was hoping there'd be a cliff face up here. Found a road.
Yeah, me too.
Must be looking at the same road at different places. Oh, yep, there we go. Have you seen any clay along the riverbank?
No, not yet.
Oh, phooey.
Yeah, see, we're right there close to each other.
Hey, some cloth pants. And an iron reinforced club. I can get the scrap iron out of that.